Do you want to dominate the game as a hunter without spending hours learning complicated skills and strategies? Then let's begin. First on the list, we have Nightwatch, one of the strongest hunters at the time of recording. What makes him easy to play is his very intuitive abilities. There's never really a bad time to use your wind abilities, as they often last a long time and give you other passive benefits. Using the vacuum ability helps you to catch up and bonk even the most seasoned of players, and even if it doesn't help you directly, you still get wind stacks that you can use to move faster, vault pallets, or even dash to distant survivors. All you need to do with Nightwatch is chase, chair, and the rest usually falls into place after that. Next up, we have Disciple, and although it takes a tiny bit of practice to aim those cats correctly, the cat's radius is quite forgiving. She is easy to play as you can often ignore survivors' abilities as they get stunned by your cats or shrieked into having their abilities blocked. She is also arguably the strongest camping hunter at the moment if you know her simple camping trick that you can often use to stop most survivors from getting rescued before half, or in some cases at all. And even if you miss your cats while chasing, you can still use your jump ability to make up for the mistake and quickly catch up to those pesky survivors. Wax Artist is the one I added next. This may not seem like an obvious choice for easy, but he's an incredibly intuitive character to play as, and it doesn't take long to get the hang of his massive collection of tools at his disposal. Having issues with survivors popping cipher machines right in front of you? Block them. Survivors keep on abusing a window and a pallet? Block them. Survivors keep on using stun abilities before you get close enough to hit them? Well, just freeze them. One of his strongest tools is his ability to get quick downs at the beginning of the game, with his special trick. Get the survivor up to 90% wax, basic hit them, and then fill up that remaining 10% of wax, and voila! Now you can hit them back to back. There are many different ways to play him, he has different playstyles, but all can quite easily get you to that win. Ripper is a hunter that a lot of players gravitate towards due to his simple toolset. Although the majority of the player base is incredibly familiar with his abilities, he is still a formidable hunter to go against. Foggy blades are easy to land when used at windows, pallets, or even through walls if you know the foggy wall trick. These simple uses of his foggy blades are often unavoidable for survivors, and once you have a survivor on a chair, most survivors are hoping you will miss your double hit. Remember though that you have your invisibility, so while camping or whilst chasing, survivors will more often than not make massive kiting mistakes. This makes it very easy for a match to snowball in your favor without needing too much mechanical skill. I was debating whether or not to add Naiad to this list. Why? Well, for some players, playing Naiad is completely natural and easy. It just clicks for them. For others, like me, playing her is quite awkward, and you often end up getting survivors close to the humidity limit, and then they escape and you have to go chase them again and reset their humidity and stuff like that. If you are one of those people that click with her, then her combination of area denial and easy transition with her harpoon and swimming form will let you stomp players of many tiers. And her camping strategy often makes team coordination and momentum fall apart in seconds as survivors get double hit, rescuer survivors get insta-downed, and more things can happen in those kind of situations. Some notable mentions go to Nightmare, for example, due to his very linear playstyle, although he can get countered heavily by knowledgeable players, and the new hunter Fool's Gold that we have yet to see how he plays out. There are so many hunters in the game and it's quite difficult to make this list, especially if you aren't familiar with all the abilities, so make sure to check out this video on the screen right here to learn all the hunters' abilities in Identity 5.